Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. We gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Dream Bigger Live Larger podcast. I am your host, Adeline Lees. And today we'll be talking about why privacy is not a thing anymore and everyone is just posting everything and anything. All right. If you guys are interested on this week's topic, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also, yeah, let's get into it. I definitely got my intro. Anyway, let's go. Let's get into it. I know what y'all thinking. Like, girl, we haven't had an episode in 2 weeks. Where have you been? Are you okay? I am fine. Your girl has been tired, exhausted. Work has been draining, but in a good way. But I just didn't have the energy to pick up a camera and record. I'm sorry. Like, your girl needed to reset herself. Like, I haven't been to the gym in like almost a month because it's just, I'm so tired that, I don't know. I wake up tired. And I was like, I don't want to force myself to record an episode if I'm not feeling my best. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to just take 2 weeks, come back when I'm ready. Because let's be real, I only have 2 more episodes left. Well, this episode and the next episode will be the last episode of season 3. Because your girl is about to, we all about to enter summertime. So I want to enjoy my summer. We're going to come back in September and it's going to be season 4 and I'm excited. So yeah, I'm so excited. But let's get straight into this week's topic. Girl, let's talk about privacy. And let's talk about how privacy is no longer a thing. I got so disgusted with social media these past couple of weeks because every single time I doom scroll, I'm not going to even lie to you, I'd be doom scrolling. It's someone oversharing their personal life and it gets cringy. And I'm just so over how comfortable people are to overshare their personal life. Like, certain things are not meant for the internet. And we have been using social media for years now. So we should know what to put on social media and what not to put on social media. But I think that boundary and that line has been very blurred and those paths are crossing too much now. And it's getting to a point where it's so distasteful that sometimes I just need a break from social media and I just be reading my Kindle for hours. And that is a great coping mechanism because like I said, I do doom scroll. But it's just annoying to see how this generation, I'm not going to even say this generation, even my elders are posting some cringy ass shit. Like, that shit is crazy. We are in a time now that privacy is no longer a thing. And we are losing the plot. If you don't want people to have an opinion about your personal life, how about keep it quiet and don't post nothing? Because we won't know anything. It's getting to a point where everyone's posting their relationship problems, marriage problems, children issues. It's annoying, bro. And I understand that, everybody wants to get a bag. Everybody wants to get paid on social media. But I feel like we are missing the plot. We are missing the plot. And the plot is, if you do want to go that route and get paid to be an influencer, okay, that's one thing. But if you're not making no money and you getting like 60 likes and 2 comments, but you sharing your deepest, darkest secrets and your family secrets and all this stuff just to get audience, you scaring me. You's a scary motherfucker. I'm sorry. You scary. Like, you are a different breed. Because I was scrolling a couple weeks ago on Instagram, right? And there was this mother that had recorded her son He's autistic, acting out, having a tantrum, throwing stuff, and going crazy. Don't get me wrong. He was wilding. He was really bugging. But you know your son has autism. You know your son is not well. What makes you think to, hey, pick up the phone, record this, and then post it on social media? There's one thing to say, hey, let me record this so I can have evidence on my phone. But to say, hey, let me post this on a social media platform where thousands can see and thousands will have their own opinion. Because at the end of the day, you can post the content, but you're posting it for what? For people to see. So you can get a reaction, whether it's likes, whether it's comments. But you cannot control what people say. And that's what's frustrating. When people post personal things on the internet, it will never be erased. It's there forever. And then people will remember it. And we are losing the plot. We are really losing the plot. It's getting crazy. Okay? I wrote down 6 things that kind of made me think like, yeah, privacy is going down the drain. Like, it's no longer a thing. So I wrote down the oversharing economy. Children have no say-so. Vulnerability as performance. Privacy used to be power. The long-term cost nobody talks about. And 6, love in the dark, right? So I wrote down these 6 things because these things have so much to do with the lack of privacy of this generation. 1, I said oversharing economy, right? Platforms are designed to reward oversharing. The more personal and emotional the content, the more engagement it gets. So people aren't just posting their lives, they're being financially and psychologically insensitive to do it, right? So I wrote that down because it's like, yo, it's like you are an actress, but sometimes, let me not say you're an actress. It's just sometimes you have a agenda behind what you're doing. Ooh, let me not shake the camera. You have an agenda on what you're doing. And sometimes it might come off like you're actually trying to do good, but it don't look that way in others' eyes. 2, children have no say-so. Bro, I hate when parents post their child in a light that's not positive, right? It's okay to see a cute video of your child taking their first steps, their child graduating, your child, saying something funny and out of pocket, but it's like, a cute video, it's cool. But when you know your child is going through something and they need their parents to be there, or they're acting out, or they're not doing their best, and you decide to pick up a camera and record it and post it online, just like what I shared about the child with autism, that's what pisses me off. Like, it has to be something wrong with you to pick up a camera and just say, hey, let me record this and post this on social media. It has to. Okay? Vulnerability as a performance. I also wrote down, when it comes to that, I said, there's a difference between genuine vulnerability and performed vulnerability. A lot of what people call being real online is actually a breakdown of you wanting an audience and you wanting attention. Because at the end of the day, you choose you actually choose what you want to post on the website, on social media. You actually choose that. So the fact that you will sit down and now look at what you recorded and say, yeah, I'm going to post it, it's on you. It's on you. If you type in a sub, if you type in something crazy, you had to reread it and then say, hey, let me submit it. Let me post it. You are choosing to post what you want to post online. Okay. So yeah, like that's just so dumb. Let me tell you something. In order for you to live a healthy life, stop posting shit on social media. Stop posting the craziest things that you are going through. And I understand people want to be transparent. I understand people want to be real. I understand people want to show like, hey, grass ain't green on the other side. But certain things are not meant to be on social media. If you want to heal from something, keep it private. Keep it private. Okay? If you don't want to know, keep your mouth shut. Because it doesn't have to be just social media. You could run and tell somebody, and that person could tell somebody now, so everybody know. Keep your mouth shut. That's what you're not understanding. Keep your mouth shut. All right? If you don't want people's opinions to dictate your decisions, shut the fuck up. Shut up. And you're not really understanding. Like, we are living in a time where everything has to be broadcasted. And it doesn't need to be like that. Okay? In order for you to grow into the best version of yourself, sometimes you have to heal in peace. Okay? No one needs to be in your business. But you can't get mad when you post something and you don't like the response you're getting. We didn't ask for this. You literally recorded your baby father cheating on you. And then you took him back. Now everybody got an opinion. Well, you should have never posted that video. Now you're getting mad at the audience for having an opinion. Well, you should have kept your mouth shut. If you knew you were going to take that man back, you should have never recorded a video of him sleeping with your sister. If you don't want no one to have an opinion, keep your mouth shut and don't say nothing. Okay? But that's really all. I really want to vent because I feel like privacy is being thrown out the window in this generation. And I really want to vent and make it this week's episode. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys. Like I said, next episode will be the last episode of season 3. And we will return in September. So yes, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I love you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.